Hello and welcome back to the channel. If you've been watching my videos lately, I promised you I'd show you something really cool that you can do with a secret thing that I'll go into when we go into the tutorial. But let me first give you a performance here. So I actually have here the 4 aces, right? There's something very interesting about the 4 aces that you can actually, believe it or not, do a pretty cool magic trick with the 4 aces. You can take them, flip them over, right? And once you count them out, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And you flip them all over, you'll see that 1 ace has disappeared. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 cards. Now you can do the same thing over again. Watch, 1, 2, 3, and you flip them over and they have disappeared. Well, 1 disappeared if you notice. Look at that, 1, 2. Now we only have 2 aces. So we're gonna do this one more time. Watch, 1, 2, right? And if you pay attention, you'll see that you only have 1 card. Isn't that crazy? Now, the craziest thing about the 1 card, if we flip it over and we then rub it, right? If we rub it in the right direction, you can get all the aces to disappear. Pretty crazy. Now the tutorial. So what is the secret? Well, the secret is a double backer. Yes, a double backer. One of the coolest little weapons that you can have in your arsenal. If you watched my video on gaff cards, this is definitely going to be one of my favorite gaff cards of all time. So let's go into the setup. Setup would be your double backer on top of the deck, your 4 aces, right? Also on top of the deck. You're going to want to get a little pinky break here. I'm going to go into getting your pinky break. Now, I would stress that you have a small pinky break so nothing looks out of the ordinary. A very small pinky break, right? And as you just go here, you go to pick up. Now, you can do this any way you like. You can take those cards and just flip them over here. And then you don't need the pinky break yet. You can flip them over all as one. But once you've displayed that you have the 4 aces, you're going to want to either, and I'm going to give you 2 options here, because you can just push over slightly, just slightly enough to get a small pinky break. You can see that here, just a small pinky break. Or if you feel inclined, you can pull down here, right? Let's see, and just let that 1 card pop up. Boom. You'll feel it. And then you can get your little break underneath. One of the things that I like to do, just to make it easier, you can display these cards. And while you're displaying those cards, just push off slightly. And you'll have a break under that 1 card. Okay? So now, take the cards, square them up, and grab underneath your break. Right, flip the cards over, boom. So now as you count out the 4 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, your 4 aces, just square them up quickly. And now 1 has disappeared. Really, it hasn't disappeared because it's here, right under the double backer. So as you're displaying these cards, you're gonna do the same process of starting to push over slightly, just like that. It doesn't take much. And put these cards here, square them up, catch underneath your double backer, right? See that? Underneath the double backer, drop over. And now you're gonna go 1, 2, 3 aces left. And then this is the important part. See, you don't wanna flash that you have that double backer. So as you're going here, you want the cards to square up slightly. And then you can kind of pinch together here once they flip over. So you're only displaying those 2 cards. Get your break once more. Get your break and leave your cards face up and turn them over. And At this point, you're gonna count 2 cards, and you've only got the double backer and your last card. Square up nicely, come over and show that, boom, all the cards have disappeared. Now, the next part is going to be an Erdnase vanish, right? Or Erdnase change. So all I'm doing here is pinky aligned with the corner of the card. You're gonna push forward just slightly, enough to where you can get that little lip here. Now with my palm, I'm gonna be pulling down, right, with just that second card like this. Pull down, and once that card clears, and I like to get it enough to where it clears here, you're just gonna push forward, right, square up, and make it look as like it vanished. So at speed, it's gonna look something like this. And now, when you go to spread the cards out, just leave a little chunk here towards the back, and everything looks pretty good. And that is the tutorial for your vanishing aces. And that's about it. Thanks for coming. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.